So this is my project. Last fall, I had put last spring, I'd put 6 raspberry plants in here. And these are, most of these are all suckers. So I am going to pull these back in, put trellises, 2 trellises on each end, and start to pull them up because they are the garden bully. I mean, there are a lot of plants that are garden bullies, but man, raspberries number one. This bed is over 40 years old, so that bed is being eradicated and taken out. I'm not sure what I'll put because that's solid shade. It's a little bit of morning sun, but to be determined. So this is the project for today, and it is loaded with mosquitoes. so so here we go. Get yourself a good pair of leather gloves. My regular garden gloves, the thorns go right through them. This is a variety called Heritage. Um, so far, they've produced really well. I'm really happy with them. Couple of thoughts on the raspberries. I am going to pull some of these leaves and dehydrate them for raspberry leaf tea. I might even try fermenting some. Um, it's a great tea for everybody. And I have mint that's already ready to be harvested. So that may, I'm pulling these out and putting them to the side. I know they haven't been touched or sprayed, so they're good to go. My other thoughts on this, I have some old carpeting that I have put aside up in my studio when we had carpet laid about 3 or 4 years ago. I may go down and start to layer carpet through just to stop these suckers because this is going to be an ongoing problem. Um, we'll see. And then I can put wood chips over the carpet. My only issue with that, it's not, wool carpet, it's a polypropylene, not whatever they make carpet out of. So it's not really organic. Um, Need to do my homework on that. So I put my T-posts in backwards. These have a little edge on the back side, and when I go to hook my U-bolts in, I want them to stay put. So that's why I'm reversing them. Okay, I need to run to the Home Depot and get U-bolts and turnbuckles. So I will continue momentarily. Okay, so when you harvest your leaves for tea, you want the tips. The lower ones down here, I'm not interested in. You want the nice, young, tender tips. They're going to dehydrate better. If they're that bright green color, that's what you're looking for. Like this, here's a great one. If they have any wilt or anything that looks kind of funky, there's plenty here. We'll pass on it. But all I'm doing is taking the tips. You'll know by the color. And I probably should have done this before I yanked them out of the ground, but hindsight is so good. And that's it. I'm going to take them in. I have kale in the dehydrator now for green powder. So that's ready to come out, and I'll put these in. And they won't take very long because they're really a thin-leafed variety. So that's it. That's as easy as it gets. You couldn't ask for an easier herb to harvest. They get washed before they get dehydrated. Hey, it has been a day. So I am done with this side. I still have that side to go. I used two 2x4x8s, and I had leftover lumber to cut my 2-foot pieces down here. These are 3 foot, these are 2 feet. I had T-posts. I probably should have put, it would have been easier. I probably should have put posts in, 4x4 posts, 4x4x8s, like I did around, but I'm so tired of digging post holes. Could happen next year. I bought U-bolts to go around the T-posts. I bought turnbuckles to go at each end so I can tighten it up. And there's just a little U-hook on embedded into each 2x4. And that's it. So I have two layers. And the thing that I do like about this, if this is too high, I can come back and lower it. And that might happen because I think these are a little bit too high. I don't think my raspberries are going to get this high. I don't know. We'll see. This is what I used for this. This is what I used to use for clothesline. I don't think I would use it again. It's really hard to work with. It's okay to cut, but when you have to run it through your turnbuckle, I do a double turn, and it is not flexible. I think wire would have been a lot more flexible. I was a little worried about wire cutting my plants though, so that's why I opted for the vinyl coated. And I have vinyl coated on my blackberries, and that has been there, 30 years, and it's held up. I had to adjust it this year because it had wire stretches, so I had to tighten it up a little bit, but it's back to being taut, and I think it's going to work this year. So knowing that that lasted 30 years, that's why I opted for this. It's fairly reasonable to buy. You get 100 feet for I think 20 bucks, maybe a little more, and I'll have enough to do both of these trellises. So I'm going to do the rest. We hit 85 today, and the mosquitoes are out, and my language has gotten foul. So I am going in, and I will finish the other one in the morning. So that's what went on at Payne Falls today. Happy acres here. Nothing got planted. The chicks are out in the yard. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Trellises are done. They're up. I think they'll hold the raspberries up a lot better than what I had last year, which was nothing. It was a little more than I thought it was going to be. This looked like such an easy project. Really had trouble with the U-bolts adhering to the T-posts. So I think next year I'll probably be putting in 4x4 fence posts, but for this year, this is fine. Uh, it it will definitely hold. It will keep them off the ground, which is what we need. Last year I didn't have this up, and I did lose a lot of berries. As soon as they touched the ground, the ants got them. So I'm hoping by trellising this year, it'll improve my output. So yeah, I'm excited. It's another project I can cross off my list, and that's a good day.